know how to fight. I just jumped in. I was like, you're not finna touch my sister. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be telling a story time about my first fight. So, and I also got my little healthy pasta along with my yogurt. But if you like this video, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified of every time I post a video. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so my first fight was like maybe like when I was in elementary school, but it didn't happen at school. It happened in my neighborhood. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so my sister, my little sister, she was kind of like the ish starter, starting stuff. But sometimes she didn't start stuff, so that's not the reason why I would start fights between her and other people. But she would start stuff sometimes, and she doesn't know when to just close it. So she always got into like trouble and like little fights here and there. And so my mom would always get mad at me, telling me, why don't you go help your sister out and beat the girls up with her? Like, why you not like taking that for her? And I'm like, she can handle her own, but this particular day she couldn't. So I'm gonna just skip ahead to the day of. And so my eyebrow. So I was just chilling in the house, washing my hair, whatever. Then my mom, she comes up to me. She's like, Jayla, go check on your sister. And I'm like, I'm not nobody's babysitter. But she was like, go check on your sister. And I guess it was just her mother's intuition that something's wrong or something. But yeah, she told me to go check on her. And so I had to put my hair, I still had shampoo in it and everything, but I had to go put my hair in a shower cap. And then I went outside, ratchet as heck. So I went outside, walked around the neighborhood, tried to find her. And then I see her. And then this big old group with all the neighborhood girls. And there was this one girl named, what am I gonna name her? Well, her name was Cherry. She probably don't know me no more. Like, she probably don't even know who I am anymore. So I'm gonna just say her name. Her name was Cherry. And she was starting stuff. She was like, okay, but I bet none of you girls will step up. And I was like, I'm not gonna step up because I just walked up into this. I don't even know what this is. Like, girl, I just came outside. And then, like, my sister, nobody else would step up to this girl. And so my sister did. And then, like, they go at it. And I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know why people is fighting. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit back because my sister, she can handle her own, right? She can handle her own, whatever. But then it got to the point where the fight got heated, and then the girl, she pushed my sister down. And I'm just like, in my head at that moment, I was just thinking about the times when my mom was like, why don't you take up for your sister? And I was like, okay, well, this is the moment. This is the time. Let me jump in. And the thing is, I'm not about jumping people. So I didn't ever want to, like, jump into my sister's fights. But this particular time, she pushed my sister down. And I was like, no, B. No. No. So you know what I did? Wait, hold up a second. Let me eat a little bit. I think I have some gel flicking off my hair. Okay. So she pushed my sister down. And I just flashback to all the times my mom would be like, why didn't you jump in your sister fight? Like, why you don't take up for her? Da, 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 da. And so I was like, I'm tired of hearing my mom's mouth. So let me jump in this fight and tell this girl who's who. So long story short, I jump in the fight. I push her against my neighbor's car. And then after that, I literally black out. I remember her pulling my hair at this moment, and then I remember my sister getting back up off the ground and started beating this girl with what? Guess what? A flip-flop, B. A flip-flop. I was like, girl, if you don't use your freaking fist. But no, she was over there beating this girl with the flip-flop. I'm like, girl. Anyway. Kind of parched. But yeah, she was beating this girl with the flip-flop. And then, like, my mom found out about the fight. We came back to the house. He was like, we got in this fight with this girl. Da 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 da. My mom came outside. And she was like, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm like, Mom, you can't call the cops. Like, we're little kids. They ain't gonna do nothing. Like, we're little kids. And then the thing was, after the fight, well, I knew during the fight that I actually got a couple hits in, but it's like I was just blacking out. I was blacked out. I was like, like I was blacked out, bro. Like it was just crazy. And that was my first fight. I didn't know how to fight. I just jumped in. I was like, you're not finna touch my sister. You're not finna, like, prior to this day, I wouldn't jump into her fights because I knew she had it. I knew she could handle her own. She never really lost a fight. But this particular moment, she let little old Cherry push her down. And then, like, she stayed there for a good little second. And I'm like, so you're not gonna do anything? And that's when I had to jump in. Excuse me. But, yeah, then my mama came outside, called the cops. And then the girl, Cherry, she had the nerve to be like, oh, you were crying. Da 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 da. Girl, you're pulling at my shower cap, pulling my hair, shampoo going all in my eyes. I popped a vessel in my eye, and that's why it started bleeding. And she said I was crying, but no, like, literally I popped a vessel in my eye. There was shampoo in my eye. Like, it was just too much going on. And the thing is, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. Like, I don't fight at all. I don't even like drama. I don't like confrontation. I'm not that type of person, period. But when you mess with people that I love, you're just gonna get beat. If it has to come to that point. But, you know, I'm not about fighting. I don't condone fighting, and I never would ever fight ever again in my life. Like, I'm a whole adult, so why would I be fighting? For what? For who? And this face is too pretty to be getting scratched up and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, my mom called the cops. The cops, I don't even know if the cops came or what, but they couldn't really do anything because we were like all underage. It's not like we could like get charged with anything. But yeah, quick little story for you guys. Also, if you're watching this video and you've been watching a couple of my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell button while you at it. Make sure you like this video, comment, share, do all that good stuff, and goodbye.